Hi, my name is John Kobolosky. I'd like to thank all the donors here tonight, and I'm sure all the other students would like to thank you also.
Closer to the mic, John. Get closer to the mic.
Okay. I'd like to thank all the benefactors and beneficiaries here for being here tonight. Now, the first time I came to this college was in fall 2010, when I first started looking into different colleges. I remember seeing an advertisement for Mount Aloysius on TV, and it seemed like a nice place just from looking. And then, now Cresson's only about 45 minutes away from Mahaffey, where I live. I started looking into it a little bit more online and eventually scheduled a tour. Now, I have to admit I was nervous on my first tour of any college. Now, the one thing I remember from the first tour was the wind. I thought surely the wind can't be this bad all year, but it is. And then after seeing most of the college, especially the library, I've always loved libraries. Now, the two things that stuck with me from that tour are how nice and helpful everyone is, even in the financial aid office, because usually when you think of financial aid, you think of scary paperwork. And then secondly, well, what's the wind? And neither's changed. The financial aid people are still helpful. They're always nice to go in and see them. Although I didn't, at the time when I first came, I didn't realize that I noticed the four mercy values: mercy, justice, hospitality, and service. Then after attending a CLS class, it finally clicked. That's what brought me to the Mount. Let's see. It took me a while to realize that it was the Sisters of Mercy that brought all these values into the college. They were built into it. Now, I'm currently enrolled as an English major, and I've started the process of going into the pastoral ministry with the United Methodist Church. And just looking between the different, all the churches are similar in that they have the hospitality, service, mercy, and justice. It's not very hard to see if you look for it. It's phrased differently throughout each denomination, but it's still there. And I believe that's an important part of making this a Christian college. I truly believe that I'm in the right place, and being here has made me realize many different things. Let's see. Now, I've never realized what a great support I have through my family and friends back home. First coming up here, I've seen several people that don't have the support system. That it just grows from being here, meeting new people and different people. And I'd like to thank Dr. and Mrs. Coakley for their scholarship, being the beneficiaries. And I'd like to end with a quote that I believe sums up life. The road that is built in hope is more pleasant to the traveler than the road built in despair, even though both lead to the same destination. A famous author, Marion Zimmer Bradley, is noted as saying that. And, which road would you rather be on, the one built in hope or the one built in despair? Thank you.
Thank you, John.